Aries, welcome to your new moon in Aquarius reading. As always, I hope this finds you well as this lunar energy is hitting your 11th house of all things Aquarian. So you could be having a new beginning with your social life, with your friend groups, maybe social media, maybe an Aquarian. It's really all things Aquarian when we're talking about this 11th house. Might have to do with dreams, wishes, ideals, soulmates. We'll see. Wish upon a star. Wish upon a star. I know it sounds cliche, but that's what I'm hearing for you. And looks like some of you could have some random unexpected changes going on with your personal income, maybe your possessions, things that you value. So look out for that. Let's see what the overarching theme is for you with this new moon. Distant thunder, clear the air. Do you need to speak a truth? Is it not an easy one? Something needs to come out, okay, is really what I'm getting off of that card. Like, somebody needs to, I don't know why I'm hearing spill the beans. I don't even talk like that. But yeah, that's my generation, Gen X. So I don't know, but I haven't heard that in a long time. I don't even think I even used that vernacular back in the day, but let's go with it. Spill the beans. Somebody needs to say something. Somebody needs to speak up. And now I'm hearing say what you need to say with John Mayer. Again, not my music, but that's what I'm hearing. So let's find out for you about this new beginning and what's supporting and possibly blocking it, and what might be coming in unexpectedly, and get some advice at the end. Okay, and maybe I'll have more to say with that distant thunder card. All right, one more shuffle. Yeah, I am feeling like things are not coming together, or things are coming apart. Not quite the way, there's something is off with the flow. I'm just going to tell you that. I'm picking that up. Yeah, because some of you are going through some really intense changes, and there's a leaving behind of something, and it might not be very easy. It might involve a cutting away of something that is not pleasant. Okay. Some of you might want to hang on to something, but it's just, there's a lot of change going on. And this is also a very platonic energy, which is happening in that 11th house. So, you know, you could get some profound changes, particularly involving a Scorpio, but it looks like your dreams and wishes, well, have a lot to do with you, your ambitions, your passions. King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and it could be a businessman. So some of you, you know, you may have some ambitions for, you know, being an entrepreneur or taking a leadership role wherever you work. Some of you, is just generally in your life, you are wanting to overcome some challenges or some obstacles that have come up in your life. And I'm seeing what's supporting you is actually, you know, right now there's actually a lot of blessing. This is super benefic. And if you're not feeling it, this is the sun highlighting the truth of what's giving you the growth, what's giving you the abundance, the happiness, the healing, okay, that it's out there for you to see. And again, it could be happening in this 11th house. It might be through friends, or you going online on social media. Maybe you get some divine download about a deeper truth. What is blocking it is perhaps ego. Maybe a Leo is relevant, but I'm also seeing potentially boundary issues. Like, are your boundaries good? And do you have good confidence? Okay, this is not like cockiness, it's confidence. Difference, right? But some of you, you know, it might be having the strength of character of knowing when to go boldly after something versus having the discipline to hold back and show some restraint, because you've got the strength of character, the wisdom to know that now's not the time, or this isn't quite the best way to do it. What could happen unexpectedly here? Ooh, not a fan. I'm going to say not a fan of that, because some of you, maybe this is some kind of sudden loss or lack. I don't know if this is about money or relationships, okay? But again, I'm going to go back to what's happening with Uranus in your second house, where, yes, there could be some unexpected twists and turns, maybe for the worse, maybe for the better. You never really know with Uranus. I'm hearing go-getter. Okay, now typically this card can represent a single mom or a feminine energy, but it looks like maybe somebody's trying to go after it, and there's some kind of loss. I don't know. Let me see if I can get anything more off of that. See, I'm getting another scythe. You see it there? And you see it right here. I do have a sense that this unexpected twist and turn is really tied to this. And again, this might be a soulmate. This, you know, could be something that you were ambitious about with your money, with your values. If it's a soulmate, if it's something you had idealized or dreamed or wished for, it's almost like there's some cutting away, because I gotta say, you know, on the positive, this scythe is saying that we've got something better for you, like, or in order to bring something to harvest, this has to get cut out, right? Like something has to be removed. Something has to end in order to bring something to harvest so that you can actually make something out of it, right? Like if you want to have that loaf of bread that sustains you, you got to go work that field and you got to go harvest it and turn that wheat into bread. And that's the death rebirth cycle right there with that card. Something has to end. Let me see if I can get anything more, because that's kind of like might be a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and now I'm getting a Queen of Wands in reverse, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If that is not your energy, and because I'm seeing two women here and a man, let's just put it out there. It is almost like maybe this Queen of Wands, sometimes she can be a seductress. But I'm also seeing, and it's a lot of feminine energy, and with the sword, maybe cutting out someone who lacked confidence. I'm going to say this to the Aries females. Why would you lack confidence? I've never once met an Aries that lacks confidence. I don't know. But I'm seeing here that possibly you need to cut out a lack of confidence, or a hyper independent spirit, or not having the boldness of character to go after your ambitions. That needs to be cut out. I'm also seeing that if you've been dealing with someone who's very demanding and a drama queen, that needs to get cut out as well. And others of you, if you or someone around you has been introverted, timid, that needs to get cut out. Let's see what kind of advice you have. Action and attraction. So you need to take action on something that has attracted you, but I don't know if this is somebody from the past, okay? Collaborative dreaming is also a piece of advice I'm seeing for you, and be the hunter, not the hunted. So, oh my gosh, if that is not a message about Aries stepping into their power, I just don't know what is, okay? All right, I hope you got what you needed. Y'all have a great new moon in Aquarius. Be blessed.